Welcome back. This is day 3 vacation in Ireland. We're going to get into a higher intensity workout today. It's still going to be just a 30-minute workout, starting with some warm-ups here. You can march in place or you can kick your legs back. This warm-up works out better for me. It's a little chilly out today. Probably about 40 degrees, but windy, maybe 45. It is sunny. Oh, you can feel the chill, that's for sure. So I'm going to take about 5 minutes to warm up or so. I'm going to go ahead and time this here. Alright, just shake your legs out and go straight into knee drives here. So we're going to do a series of in-place exercises that really just trying to get the heart rate going. I'm not trying to go for any power moves or anything like that today, or strength moves. But they will be in interval sessions where we'll rest for just about maybe 20 seconds or so. I get my trunk really loosened up here because I'm going to be doing some squat thrusts and jumping jacks, different things, running in place, lunges, maybe push-ups as well. Haven't quite thought of everything I'm going to do actually. Just kind of make up as we go. I'll just keep an eye on the clock so we can make sure we're hitting the time on the intervals. Won't be an exact timed interval session for each exercise, but they won't all equal out is what I'm trying to say. And that's okay. The whole goal is just to get the heart rate up and keep it up at a decent level. You're not taking a lot of rest here. Make sure the your toe flow is very loose here. So we're doing a lot of movement. And on a cold day like this, you need to be warmed up well. It's in the middle of the day today, so I got away from the park because it's becoming more populated even though it's Christmas Eve day. So I'm using the backyard. Let's go the other way. Alright, let's get these hamstrings loosened up. Kind of up on 5 minutes warm up here. It's okay if it's a little bit longer. It may take up to 10 minutes to get warmed up on a cold day like this. Little calf races here, just to make sure it's ready to go. The lower body. Okay, we're gonna hit it. Start out with jumping jacks, and then go into some squats, and go into some mountain climbers, and then just keep repeating the process. I might add something else in there, maybe some skips. And I have to try to back away here. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. So you actually see more of a ground movement. Probably still won't see everything, but maybe a little bit better. All right, let's do the jumping jacks here. Trying to go around 40, 45 seconds or so. Good there. Not resting very much here. We'll get into some squats next. All right. All right, just shake it out a little bit. We'll get into some mountain climbers next. Hopefully you'll be able to see me. If I position this camera right. It's not too bad. All right. By now you should be breathing pretty decently. Let's try to see if we can go through skips now. 40 seconds. All right, we're going back into the jumping jacks. Right now, actually, 40 seconds. See if we can go. All right, hit these squats. Shake your legs to it. We're going to get down those mountain climbs again. You'll probably start to really feel it now. Can you make it all the way? Come on, 14 minutes here. Once we get the skips done, we'll take about a full 1 minute break. I'll kick it back in when we get to 60 minutes. Excuse me. Oh. I think for the next session, we'll do some maybe reverse lunges, maybe pulse squats, calf raises, push-ups. Yeah. Let's mix it up a little bit. About 35 more seconds. Get back into it. Then repeat that next series twice, like we did the previous. See where that takes us, and then if we're not at that 30-minute mark yet, I'll come up with something else. Maybe squat thrust or something like that. All right, believe it or not, it's starting to pick it back up. So let me see what's the best position to get here. So I want to go to a reverse lunge. I may have to hold my knee initially. Make sure these knees are ready. Whatever support you have to give yourself, just give it. It's not an exact science here. You're just trying to make the effort every day. You'll get stronger and your form will get better. Don't worry about what it looks like right now. I'm not even worried about what mine looks like. Main thing is safety. Make sure you can actually do this and not hurt yourself. So just get into it as you can. If you can only do a tenth of what I'm doing, do 3 minutes instead of 30. I just want you to start and keep going every day. That's actually the most important thing in fitness, is consistency. It's not about who's doing what, how fast, how high, how heavy you can lift, your best technique, whatever. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is getting out here every day and getting with it. You will naturally get faster, stronger, and your form will get better. It's inevitable if you're out here every day. All right, give a little break here. Let's go into calf raises. I haven't done enough of these. I'm going to go straight, my toes straight, my toes inward for about a third of the way in. And down the last part, my toes will be pointed outwards. And just raising real quick here. We'll go to the pulse squats after this, and then hit the push-ups. All right, shake your legs loose here. That would take us close to, when we finish this session, it would take us close to 20 minutes, so covering some time here. All right, so you want to go to squat position and just really just bounce here. That's all you're doing. See if I can hold this for 40 seconds. Oh, that was tough. Woo. You can definitely feel the burn in those quads, but that, you know, it's a good one that makes you feel that tired that quick. those will definitely be something we'll be doing on a regular basis. All right, believe it or not, we're going into push-ups. See if I'm ready for it. All right, see what I can do here. That's all I can hit. That's finished about right. Rest a little bit, and then we're going to get into the reverse lunges again. Heart rate's still decent. It's not as elevated as it was that first session. But we're doing a kind of different exercise, but we're still keeping the heart rate up, I can tell, because of my breathing. All right, reverse lunges here. When you get tired, you have to watch your technique. Make sure you're not getting off balance, falling over. So far, so good. Whew. Definitely warmed up now. See, there you go. Trying to keep the balance when your legs get tired. All right. That's a bit. All right, let's get back into the calf raises. Toes pointing straight forward initially, and then I'll switch it up. Pointing it out now. Pointed in now, toes pointed in. All right, shake your legs out. We'll get into the pulse squats here. A few seconds. We'll come up on 23 minutes. So we'll definitely have another 5 minutes. That's something I need to come up with. Probably gonna be squat thrusts. Maybe go back to jumping jacks. I don't want to do anything with height jumping because I'm on concrete here. That'd be a lot of impact. All right, let's see if we can hold this bad boy for 40 seconds. Might do planks too on that last session. We'll see. Oh, Lord. I couldn't even hold the whole time. All right, we're gonna try to get into do as many push-ups as we can do here. No promises. We'll just go to the arms lock out, or we get to 30, whichever comes first. Okay, let's give ourselves about a minute to recover here. Then we go to some squat thrusts. Then we have some jumping jacks. I might do, if I got the energy, I might do a few tuck jumps. With this concrete, I don't know. Wait till I get to the 26 mark. So you can see you can do a lot in a 30-minute session. I just stepped outside the house, turned the camera on, started warming up and got with it. Heart rate's still going because my breathing, if you're breathing fast, your heart rate's going quick. You don't even need a watch to know that. All right? Go by your breathing more than anything else. That's just me to you. When your breathing comes down, the body's ready. Give myself a little bit more time to recover here. I'm at 26 minutes now. Let's start with jumping jacks actually. Make sure my form's okay. Oh, baby. Alright, we're going to do some squat thrusts, and we'll try to finish out with some tuck jumps if we can make it. Whew. I can give myself time to recover here a little bit. See if I can do a few tuck jumps here. No promises. See how my knees feel. Oh, my legs are dead. One more. A little over 29 minutes. We're gonna spend the rest of our time trying to cool down. Woo. All right. You can kind of just shake a leg or march in place. I'm just gonna toss my legs out here a little bit, kick it out. And take some slow deep breaths. Starting to come up on 30 minutes now. My breathing is pretty heavy still, so I know my heart rate's moving. I'm keep cooling down till my breathing is completely under control before I go inside. So you can kind of march in place a little bit, real easy. Not high knees, just lifting the feet off the floor or the deck. Taking deep breaths the whole time. Just trying to relax. The good news is I don't feel any cold out here at all now. It's a beautiful day out here in Dublin. I probably should have filmed from the mountains, but it's just going to be too many people out and about, I think. Got a late start today. That's okay, because holidays, you got to plan around things. I had family obligations this morning. Of course, I have obligations this evening, as you will, most likely. So, you just find time in that space to do a quick workout. And this is a quick one. But you see, as you have seen, it's high intensity, so you're getting a lot out of it. You don't need a lot of time if you organize it right. So stay with this channel and I'll show you how to get it done and not waste a lot of time. And most importantly, you'll stay consistent. Coming up on 32 minutes, so I'm going over a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to cool down 100% all the way before going in. Now I just want to do some stretches. Make sure these legs are not going to be feeling too sore tomorrow, because I want to try to get them to do some running if I can. Christmas Day, so I don't know what time I'll be able to do this, but I'll find the time. It may be the shortest workout all year tomorrow. We may literally just warm up for 5 minutes and go for a 10-minute jog or something. Maybe another 10-minute walk with that. It's not going to be very long. At the very most, it'll be 30 minutes. All right. Make sure my quads feel good. You just test different areas of your body to make sure it's feeling right. If it's feeling tight, you just give yourself a little bit extra time to stretch it out. That's how I gauge my cool down, especially if the session was especially intensive. My trunk was a little tight because I was doing a lot of movement, body movement, so just taking a little extra time to loosen up here. All right, I should wrap it up. I feel pretty good. My breathing is under control again. I'm gonna go back in and hydrate and shower up and get ready for this evening. And that was day 3 of our vacation workout. Have a good holiday.